Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I am going to teach you guys how to draw eyebrow in the easiest and most natural way, and of course it's definitely gonna look good. Okay, so I have actually all my makeup ready, but I don't have my eyebrow yet. So I'm gonna be demonstrating right here, and this is the part where I am going to teach you guys the nicest way. Okay, so the nicest way meaning that it doesn't have to be the most correct way, it doesn't have to be the most appropriate way. Like, it really depends on your eyebrow shape. It also depends on your face in general. So it's like the combination of your eye shape, your nose shape, your mouth shape, or something like that. So it really depends. So there's no one of the most correct way to do eyebrow, even though some influencers might tell you guys on how to draw eyebrow is just you create like that one straight line and then fill them with a lot of eyebrow powder or eyebrow gel, but again, like, that really depends on what kind of occasion you are going for. This is like really great for everyday look, and it's just very simple, very easy. It's not going to take a lot of your time, and this technique also doesn't require any expertise. So if you're not that someone who is like really good in drawing eyebrow, don't worry about it, you're gonna look fine. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna show you guys how usually people do their eyebrow, which is on this side right here. So usually people do their eyebrow by doing with the eyebrow powder or eyebrow cake or eyebrow gel. Usually they do it that way. You don't usually use like eyebrow pencil, eyebrow pen, or stuff like that. So right here I have my brow powder. This is from Benefit, and I have this right here. Sometimes I use this, but usually when I use this I look really stupid, so that's why right now I don't use it anymore like last time. I'm also like you guys, like, I just follow what influencer does your eyebrow and thought like that's the correct way, and apparently I look absolutely horrible. So that is why I thought of letting you guys know how is the correct or the nicest way to do it. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna take this powder right here. Most of the time they ask you to create like a line of here, for example, right here, and then right here, and then right here. Okay, so this is like supposed to be the middle, the beginning, the middle, and then the end. So most of the time I get this advice is that you just have to create like an outline, like a very strict outline. So maybe for the outline I'm just gonna use the pencil because it is quite difficult to use the eyebrow powder that I have. Then right here, so it's kind of look like that. Then of course line also down here. So this is kind of like the outline that you supposedly want. And so already I look pretty horrible, I know. So we're just gonna fill it in because of course influencers say so, and we're just gonna fill everything that we have drawn. Okay, so usually they advise that you start from the middle towards the end, then only you work all the way to the start. Okay, so you're just gonna fill it right just like that. And then of course some influencers, they use spoolie. Usually they use spoolie as well to just kind of, you know, make your eyebrow hair look nicer. It's like combing through your eyebrow hair. You can also use Fui to blend over here. It's just like that. Okay, so I've actually blended, but it still kind of looks like this. So most of the time they'll also ask you to use a concealer, especially like a cream concealer, and to just kind of make a little bit of gradient over here. I also have right here is my concealer, the Tarte Shape Tape. Most of the time they also use this kind of concealer, and they're just gonna put a little bit right here, and then you also want to put one right here. My goodness, I got some on my mascara, and then we're just gonna be like blend it. Usually they use like sponge to blend it, but I don't really have a sponge, so I'm just gonna use this. Just make sure they are bright, they are nice and tidy. Sometimes I also saw some of them put on top of their eyebrows or something like this, something like that. And of course blend it again, make sure it is neat. So I'm so sorry if I'm like a little bit slow, because I need to make sure they are neat. So you got that, and then you just need to blend it upward like so. So this is like kind of the most promoted kind of technique, which of course I look really stupid. I mean, in my opinion, I look like, you know, this chihuahua that has drawn eyebrow on top of them. So it's really stupid, and I don't like it a lot. I have been to Benefit Brow Bar for sometimes, and usually they always draw mine like this. Okay, now let's draw one over here, which is my technique. Actually, it's not really like my technique. I have been inspired by some other people on how they draw their eyebrows, so it's not really like my technique. It's just something that I wanted to introduce to you guys. So I just have to let this hair get away from me. Okay, so I usually don't use eyebrow powder, I don't use eyebrow gel, I don't use anything like that. Last time sometimes I would use eyebrow mascara, but I find the eyebrow mascara is a little bit hard to control. So even though it is very quick and it gives like a good result, so I usually use Eyebrow Pen. This is called Charming Kiss. Of course you can use any brand that you prefer. I heard the Fenty brand is pretty good, so I'm actually planning to buy that once this one's finished. So just gonna draw my eyebrow, and this is how I draw it. So first of all, I take a look at my eye shape, I take a look at my face in general, and so this is what works for me. So what works for you can be different, but generally this is how you should kind of look at things. So for example, for me, I have a pretty like, well, it's not really far apart, it's not that obvious, but the space between my eyes is quite far apart. So that is why if I need to do like a gradient over here, it's gonna give that illusion that my eyes are even wider apart. So that is why I don't like this kind of technique, because it really depends. So for some of you guys, if your eyes are like way too near together, then I guess that would be great for you. But if your eyes are also far apart, then doing this will just make it worse. This is my eyebrows natural shape, so I never ever wanted to replace it with other shape. Maybe other color, like, it's fine, but other shape absolutely not, because this is how everything is already designed for you guys. So I would definitely not recommend you guys to change your eyebrow shape. Definitely also I wouldn't recommend you guys to shave it off and then use something else. Of course, some people, they truly glorify the high arch kind of eyebrow. Like I think it looks good on other people, but I don't think it's gonna look good on me. So the way I do it is that I would do it like this. I would just stroke upward like so. I'm literally just following the growth of my eyebrow hair, so nothing extreme. So, and then so you want to start with the lightest pressure first, so just like so. Alright, so once you have do the light pressure, then this is the time to move on with the more intense pressure. So I'm just going to draw it like so. So I'm actually putting a little bit more pressure. As you guys can see, it's like just like that. And then even though my eyebrow towards the end it's going a bit out downward like this, I don't change my angle to like this. I still do it this way, just still follow the eyebrow hair growth. It's just that with a little bit more pressure. And then towards the middle, towards the beginning, I'm just going to try to make it okay over here. Okay, I don't make like a straight line, but instead I just know where should I go until, and I try to remember that, and then just draw it until that point, still in the same direction, which is the direction of your eyebrow hair growth. Okay, so just do it this way like so. And the reason why I love eyebrow pen is that if you make a mistake, it's quite easy to just like get rid of it. And yeah, once you've done drawing it, all you need to do is just use the spoolie and comb just like so. So this is the commonly thought way and this is my way. Okay, so let's talk about this technique. So why does this technique I don't recommend to so many people is that the reason why is that this is first of all too thick, because naturally you are using either brow powder or brow gel. And so okay, and then the next part is that first of all in this technique you kind of have to draw outline and to just like create this outline, and after that you fill it in. Our natural eyebrow don't actually have outline. Of course it is great if you can be like neat, but too neat is also not good. And so as you guys can see, I also make like concealer outline, and then the shape is just even stronger. And the reason why this works is because I didn't even create any outline. I just follow the direction of my eyebrow growth and I just follow it like that. Even when it's going downward like this, I still do it in the same stroke, you know what I'm saying? So that is kind of the reason why this one might work. And of course in this part right here, I just know until when I should go, but I didn't make any like outline here, like a very straight line over here, because naturally your eyebrow don't have straight line over here. Like it just begins with some hairs and that's all. So that is why I feel like this is not really a good technique in general. Like even right now I take a look at the camera, I look stupid already. So yeah, that's kind of like the reason why I thought of sharing with you guys the nicest way of drawing your eyebrow. Yeah, that is my eyebrow drawing tutorial. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys find this video beneficial for you guys. If you have any question about eyebrow drawing, about skincare, about makeup in general, leave a comment down below because I'm definitely going to reply that. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.